Hello everyone and welcome to Infinite Morale. I am Ariel. I'm sitting down to do another unboxing video and I've actually been putting it off because I'm so excited and I want to have the energy to be able to this deck because I'm so excited. And it's actually probably going to be the last unboxing video for a while because I have lots of decks. I should get to know my decks that I have inside and out before I purchase any more. So last unboxing video for a while, guys, but I think it's totally worth it for the last one that I'll do for a minute. Not too long, no worries. Ooh, so we've got a sticker already. This deck, you guys, is a deck I've had my eye on for a while and I couldn't justify spending because this deck is expensive. let's just be honest straight out the gate. It's expensive. This is Fate Weavers. I believe that's the name of the deck. Let's see. These immediately opening the box, I love that I'm seeing the packing peanuts that are compostable, biodegradable. Okay, that's important to me. It's important when companies go out of their way to be eco-friendly. I will support them all the way. So literally I could go put these in my garden. Just kidding. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know how that works yet, but I do have a garden and I am starting it, so I'll be learning about that soon. I just made a mess. Okay. The Threads of Fate deck. Guys, I'm excited. I am so excited. I might cry. Am I ovulating? Oh, that's funny. If you're a woman, tell me you laughed in the comments if you did. Because I did. Okay, so it says it's made in China, which is not super enticing. I'm just kidding. We just need to make more of our own shit, okay? China needs to make shit for them or make better stuff because I'm sick of... You could get good quality stuff out of China, but I don't feel like that's their priority over there, right? Is to have high quality stuff. Their priority is to make the money off the cheap stuff, which again, it's fine. Global consciousness will shift and it'll get better. So I just took the plastic off. We've got, a little unique tab looking area here to open the box, which is super convenient if you are a regular tarot reader, either for yourself or for others. It's freaking hard to open boxes sometimes. You know what I mean? Most of the time. Most of the time I'm there's a certain box I have to empty just to get, apart when I put the top on the bottom, if that makes sense. So, Threads of Fate Tarot, guys. I've had my eye on this tarot deck for a while. And I just recently found out you can buy this and do after payments. So I'm doing 4 payments of $16 or something, which is easier for me. Immediately, okay, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just super excited and trying to keep my cool. There's really pretty artwork. We've got the moon behind, the Threads of Fate symbol you got here. There's wands on the side. Very pretty with the shiny gold stuff. I love it. I love the energy of it, the feeling of it. If you look closely, there's a background of mountains and the sky and dark colors, and that is so my shit. You have no idea. So the book is pretty small feeling at first, but it's not lacking in quality, that's for sure. It's just handheld. Let's see, these are numbered. So it's got 121 pages. Maybe it's just because it's so small. But it has that nice, soft, satiny feel to it. And here's the deck. Not appreciating that this is plastic, but that's just because I'm being picky now. It's fine that it's plastic. I'll still recycle it either way. So look at that pretty gold shimmer on the side of the cards. It literally glitters. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is the back of the cards. And we've got withdraw. Ooh. I am very interested. Let's shuffle it a few times. Let's see what kind of shuffling stuff we got going here. So they're kind of stiff, which is fine. You don't want cards that are too flimsy and bend easily. I like how stiff these are. They're not super freaking stiff. They give a little give in order to be able to be bent and shuffled, but new deck smell, huh? Does it like the new card smell? Ooh, look at this one. The Void. Dare to Dream. I'm loving it, you guys. I love, love, love this energy. I'm definitely going to say this is going to be worth the, like, is that like $60? This deck is expensive, you guys, but I can feel the power of it. Take risk. Ooh. I'm going to show you this last one and we're going to read into it. Release. Look at that. That green just immediately caught my eye. Oh, I think people are going to love this deck. Love, love, love this deck. Oh, okay. Let me just show you this last one because it's pretty. I could keep going. I could go forever. Power. Transmute. Right? Transmute. Look, a bee. With an eye above it. Is that a bee? No, it's not a bee. It's a beetle. But it's fine because it's pretty. I'm excited, you guys. Not only to do readings myself. Not only to do readings myself, but to do readings for you guys. I'll come up there and show you more of this, but let's read into this one really quick. No, actually, I'll come up and show you the other ones, and then we'll read into this one and see what that one says with the frog. Release. Release. Okay, so here's Ascension. And can I hold it in front? That's probably fine. The Creator. The Alchemist. Ancestors. Love. Guys, so simple yet so elegant. I can't even. Underworld. Trust. See that mirrored moth image there with the crystal in the middle? Oh, I love it. And then the power. Okay, power. A wand. I love how every single background is like a mountainous background. It's gorgeous. Higher perspective. Oh, I just got butterflies in my belly. We should read that one too. We're gonna read this one too. Okay. So let's read the release first because that's what I said. Guys, I love this card. I'm getting so like. I don't think I've ever felt this way about a deck before. It's gorgeous. And you guys get to watch me go through it. Like, what's happening to me? Okay, let's go to release. Is death. Okay, that's the thing is like, where do I find it? So, of course, like usual books, they introduce you to the deck. Ooh, here we go. It's even got an index with all of the cards in alphabetical order, and then it tells you the page number. More decks need this. So this is release. Let's find release. 22. Page 22. Which is part of what? They have them like grouped. Earth. Oh, okay. This is the Earth group. Release. Releasing is a lot easier said than done. In fact, we can spend a whole lifetime trying to break free from our limiting beliefs or painful experiences. Sometimes we have an idea of where we want to go, so we compartmentalize and and repress the things we believe are holding us back, but we still want to honor ourselves and our experiences. We just want to give ourselves new options of behavior so we are not stuck within the same old pattern. Spend a moment reflecting. What is no longer serving you? What is old, stale, and taking up space within you? What would you do if these things didn't take up so much of your energy? What other behaviors and beliefs do you wish you possessed? Frog. The frog is a potent ally of releasing and repurposing. Sometimes we approach our perceived flaws as things to eliminate. But the frog teaches us that we can use that which no longer serves us as a fuel for the new. Every week, the frog not only sheds its skin, it eats it. I didn't know that. Nothing goes to waste. All things within us have a purpose as long as we can expand our minds to see it. How can you transmute what no longer serves you? How can you release, but also do it purposefully? How can it serve you in new ways? Okay, so now it's giving me a suggestion of an herb, comfrey. Comfrey is an herb that has a long history of being an impressive wound healer, even to the point of being able to aid in resetting broken bones, earning its nickname Bone Set. Comfrey teaches us that in order to release, we must tend to the inflammation. We must process our feelings and show up for our rage and grief. Only after we have worked through our feelings can we begin to let go. I needed to hear that. Call upon comfrey as an ally in processing your work so that when you do begin to release and integrate, it is settled. Because if you're trying to release things that aren't ready, that you haven't felt all the way through, it's not going to happen. Epidote. So is this a stone now? Epidote, maybe? Epidote is an amplifier, but we don't always get to choose what it amplifies. Even if it sometimes amplifies that which we don't want, it is pushing us towards confronting the issue. Sometimes what we don't want needs to be big enough for us to actually see it and take action. Part of Epidote's magic is being helpful in finding the root of something. So not only does it amplify, but it is also a guide in getting to the core issue. Call upon Epidote when you need support in meeting the practical and psychological side of releasing. I love that. It even gives you a crystal. Call upon Epidote when you need support in meeting the practical and psychological side of releasing. That's important for full moons, huh? Moon magic. Okay, so now let's read higher perspective. Which is on page 36, which is air. Part of the air group. Higher perspective. As people who do their internal and spiritual work, we are less likely to be bogged down by drama or reactiveness that we know doesn't truly matter. But being human means that there are times where we can't help it. Ayo. Sometimes it is easy to stay in a higher perspective and see all the moving pieces as they truly are, but sometimes life and people around us are very good at sucking us into a space of limited vision. God damn it. Like, story of my life. Okay, I get it. I get why this card made my heart flutter. This card is asking you to see whatever situation you are experiencing resistance with from a higher perspective. Thanks. Hawks. It's one of my spirit guides. Anyway, hawks have always been known for their pronounced vision and keen hunting skills. Most often, they are seen circling while hunting for prey. Anyone who has observed hawks may have noticed that smaller birds often attack and antagonize them. This is called mobbing, and the birds are trying to drive the hawk out of the area. Very rarely do hawks really fight back. Instead, they conserve their energy and find a new area. Such as life circumstances may try to bring us out of our center. It is important to remember you have the option of choosing a new behavior and a new environment for yourself. Call on hawk when you need an ally in rising above. Pine. The pine is often found towering above other trees and shrubs, indicating its ability to see far more than most in the planet kingdom. It is also a tree that is known for its long lifetime. In fact, the two oldest trees in the world are pine trees. Interesting. Experience gives us the ability to see things from an enlightened perspective. If you are struggling with something, try visualizing yourself as the oldest tree in the world. You have watched life for over 5,000 years. Okay, the world is much older than that. I'm just saying. You have seen seasons change countless times. You've witnessed many ice ages and dry spells. You've observed the landscape around you. Evolve. From this place, inquire about your situation. So take a much bigger step back, right? Apophyllite is the crystal they're suggesting. Apophyllite's energy is very much of the ethers. It is excellent at bridging higher consciousness and the human mind. A unique thing about apophyllite that many rock hounds will note is how many different forms it takes. It is easy to recognize when you know what you're looking for, but it can take many different colors and shapes. Its ability to make different forms is something we can tap into to access fluidity in perspective. Call upon apophyllite when you need support in accessing divine outlook. I don't know if those cards were for me or for us, but they were beautiful. That higher perspective card was definitely something that my intuition was like, read this now, right now, as one of the first cards. And I listened, so here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed that unboxing video. I am so excited to get this deck cleansed and intended? How would you say that? I'm gonna sit down and put some intention into it and cleanse it before, doing a reading with anybody. But if you would like a reading with these cards, go ahead and let me know. I would love to do a reading for you. If you would like to see a list of my available spreads, you can go to infinitemoral.com, which is my official website, and it's got, all of my available spreads. But the whole point of my tarot reading service is to be completely customizable. So if you have a different idea in mind, if you want to do a different deck, if you want to do something you know, where you figure out what questions you want to ask. I am completely open to any customizations. I like to really personalize me and my clients, not only our relationships, but my clients' experience with my spiritual wellness business. So if you guys are interested in any of that, go ahead and let me know. If you are friends or want to be friends or want to follow me on my Facebook page, Infinite Morale, I have a list of services other than my tarot reading that I also provide to my clients. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I absolutely love this deck and I am so excited to use it. So if you guys want a link to that, I will put it in the description below. I didn't get it on Amazon. I got it on threadsoffate.com or something close to that. The Threads of Fate, they've got like a few different decks, but they have their own website. So thank you for joining me today, guys. Until next time, namaste.